Hey everyone, Jeremy Miloszewicz here. Today I want to talk a little about compression or energy. Which one is it? What do you call it? And how do you do it? But before I do, please take a look in the description below for a few links that'll help you if you're a trumpeter who wants to build your range and endurance with a breathtaking sound. And please don't forget to subscribe and double click that little bell icon so you can be notified of when I have my new video come out. Okay, so I've had a lot of people ask me about compression and where does it come from in order to play in the upper register. I know it's a popular word, but I just don't like the word compression. I don't like the idea of squeezing or compressing in order to play because it's sort of a kind of a tightening concept rather than a relaxation concept. I really prefer the word energy. So where does the energy come from? Well, it comes from way down low, like your lower abdominal wall area, or more specifically, like kind of between your navel and your pelvic bone. And yogis might call it their key muscle or chi, and weightlifters might call it their core. It's way down low. So my teacher Bill Adam taught me and told me to never really squeeze or isometrically tighten that area. He mentioned it was the same feeling you would get when you'd swing a baseball bat, and you could activate it by just imagining that feeling, or just do that. Pretend you're swinging a baseball bat or kicking a football or jumping. And when you do any of those activities, there is a certain energized readiness that happens to you down there, and that's where you'll find the energy that you need to play a double C or play in the upper register with really good endurance. And that energy should never let up. So meaning you don't relax it out when you're playing, and that key muscle should always stay energized. So it's kind of like a constant state of readiness, like you're swinging that baseball bat, and that feeling never lets up. So for example, I'm going to just play something here in my booth, even though it's like a really dry sound in here. But let's just see if I can play. I'm going to do one or two little lines up to double C. So let's take a quick listen. Thanks. Okay, so there you go. I mean, I'm not thinking of compressing anything or tightening certain muscles and speeding up my air. I'm just thinking of being energy ready, energized, and being in that state of like swinging the baseball bat or kicking the football or jumping. And by the way, there are many times where I would be, sitting in my chair in the orchestra pit, and before an entrance comes up, I'll literally kind of mimic as if a pitch is coming at me at 90 miles an hour, and I've got my bat, and I'm going to swing it, and that gets me in that ready state. Of course, I do it kind of small so that people didn't think I was having like a seizure or something, but it would help me just to like get in that readiness state so that I take the breath and then boom, it was there. So that's what I'm talking about, and that's what you need when you're playing the trumpet, and that energized feeling should never let up. And then, of course, you have to have your sound concept as well. So, but one quick thing, I've heard from some people that not everyone has the physical ability to play a double C. And, I just have to completely disagree with that. I mean, sure, it's not easy to develop the upper register, but I mean, I didn't have a double C when I was in college, but I do now. And if you can find that energy ready state, you'll be able to play a double high C with practice and the right mindset. And you just might need to be around the right teacher in order to help make it happen. So thanks again so much for watching. Cheers.